the mindset shift that helped me tackle procrastination. That is what this Reddit post is about, okay? Let's get into it. I love the way this young man tackled procrastination, okay? And he saw a problem and he went for it. And I love the fact that, of course, he looked at himself, but he also strategized on how to solve his own problem. I really like that, okay? So we're going to talk about it just for a little bit. I'm going to read the post. It's very short. And after that, I'm going to give a couple words about it, okay? Stick around. Come right back. Reddit, Get Motivated section. The discussion is mindset shift that helped me tackle procrastination. Let's get into it. For months, I've struggled with procrastination. I'd wait until I felt motivated to start, but that day never came. Then I heard the quote, action creates motivation, not the other way around. So I started experimenting. I tell myself, just work on it for 10 minutes and then you can stop. Most of the time, I didn't stop because the hardest part was starting. Now, I use the trick every time I feel stuck, and it's changed how I approach challenges. What's a quote or mindset shift that helped you overcome a tough habit? You are your greatest investment. Everything starts with you and it ends with you. And this young man saw an issue he was having with procrastination because it was causing him to not be motivated enough to get certain tasks done in his life. So he came up with a strategy to tackle the motivation and to keep himself consistent in motivation. But this is where I come in and I say, so what is the cause of the lack of a motivation? He came up with a strategy or a band-aid for the lack of motivation. But what is the root cause of the procrastination? And that is the question I think he should ask himself so that he can resolve the entire issue. Because remember, if you are your greatest investment, if your foundation is as strong as you are, that means that procrastination in his foundation is a crack there. Okay, there's a crack in that foundation called procrastination. And he needs to ask himself, what is it about me or what's going on inside of me that is causing the procrastination? Okay, so I decided to do a little digging online and ask that very question of Google. Okay, I asked, what is the root cause of procrastination? And let me look at it right quick and share it with you. Okay, they stated that procrastination is not laziness, and it is not. It is a behavior caused by the stress in our lives or unfounded negative beliefs we have about ourselves. Everything starts with us, and that's where it ends. Okay? So anything that's going on in your life, you have to look at yourself. When you start blaming other people, there is no growth. There is nothing. You will not get out of that. Some people, I guess, call it pit of hell or all of that internal chaos that's going on inside of you. You will never get out of that because you're not looking at yourself. Okay, nobody's responsible for you but you. Okay, and when you start blaming other people for your happiness or your sadness, this is the beginning of the end in a not a good way. Okay, but I love the way this young man did it. What he did was he found a strategy to tackle that motivation, but I want him to take out time to think about, where did that procrastination come? Does he have a negative self-talk about himself? Do he see a lack of self-value within himself? I would just start asking myself some questions and start dealing with that, because he has a crack in his foundation, which is called procrastination. And I want him to deal with that. That way, he will not have to keep dealing with coming up with ways of motivating himself, because he'll tackle the root cause of the issue, which is procrastination. Once he tackles that procrastination, that foundation is now sealed and strong. And there's no need to continue to come up with ways all the time of motivation. He will already be self-motivated because he tackled
what I call that infection, which was procrastination. Okay, so that's what I had to share. Share your story with me. Tell me about the time that you procrastinated and things that you came up with to help you with your procrastination. Okay, you can email me. I'll put the email here on the screen. And email me your story of procrastination, how you tackle it, or perhaps maybe you're having issues with procrastination. And I will read it here online, and I will share it, and I will give you some points or some form of motivation, inspiration to help you on your journey of tackling that procrastination. Okay. All right. So thank you guys for stopping by. This is gonna be a short one. So I just wanted to share it with you. And again, comment. Let me know what you think. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button and come back, because I'm going to be giving more information, okay? And I'm also going to be giving food for thought, things that I think about during the day that I can share with you, and perhaps you can take something from that. Thank you guys for stopping by, and you have a nice day. Thank you.